The woman was about to go out when a strong man suddenly grabbed her by the neck. She screamed in panic. She begged him to let her go, saying she was pregnant, but the man showed no mercy. After assaulting her, he planned to kill her. He punched her face again and again. By the time the police arrived, the woman was already dead. But the man was not afraid of the police at all. He even smiled proudly. Soon another officer rushed into the room. When he saw his wife lying in blood, he pulled out his gun in anger and aimed at the killer beside her. Mason instantly recognized the man. He was the drug lord Mason had arrested 6 months ago, and the first thing he did after being released was take revenge on Mason. Facing the killer who murdered his wife, Mason wanted nothing more than to pull the trigger, but he was a police officer, and the other officer beside him kept stopping him. After struggling with himself, Mason finally calmed down and lowered his gun. After his wife's death, Mason lived every day in regret. If he had killed the man 6 months ago, then his wife would still be alive. After thinking for a long time, Mason decided to act. He shaved his head, picked up his gun, and drove to a drug den where the police had not yet found evidence. He sent the location to the other officers and then charged inside.
You know why I'm here?
By the time the other officers arrived, Mason had already killed all the dealers. Mason was sent to prison for murder, but that was his true purpose. He sent himself to prison so he could kill the drug lord inside and avenge his wife. When Mason entered prison, the warden immediately invited him to the office, because the warden knew Mason had once been a brilliant officer.
If you have strings to pull, by all means pull away.
Mason said nothing after hearing this. He silently stood up and left the warden's office, because Mason had already made up his mind. He would avenge his wife.